Hey everybody, I hope I'm on. I know it's hard to know when you're actually on Facebook when you're actually doing things. So let me see if I can check and see if anything is actually coming up live. Hey, I think I am. All right, cool. Well, hi. I'm Candace Shalou, and you may be familiar with me in my other iterations as the spiritual director at Jubilee Circle. I'm also a local musician here in Columbia, South Carolina. I lead CC and the Recalcitrants on Sunday mornings over at Jubilee Circle, and I'm trying to not step on dogs right at the moment, so they're right there down below me. But tonight, I wanted to come to you in sort of a new capacity. I am beginning, and some of you may have seen me in your email box recently. I'm starting a new venture that I call the Motley Mystic. And it is named for such because I believe how I feel these days is as a motley mystic, because I feel like I'm this motley collection of all these different religions. I mean, I've gone through seminary, I've explored other religions, and I had to begin exploring all of these religions due to my sexual orientation. I'm a lesbian. I know nobody knows. Shh, keep it a secret, right? But I'm going to tell you more about my story in a different video that will be coming up soon. But suffice it to say that coming out as a lesbian, as a Southern Baptist preacher's kid, it caused a lot of questions in my mind. It caused a lot of questions about God. It caused a lot of questions about the belief system that I had been given as a Southern Baptist kid, and the God that I believed in that told me that I was an abomination, that there was something intrinsically wrong with me. And so that set me on a search, not just to know what I believed, but why I believed. And I searched through all of these other religions, and what I have come to believe is that all religions start with really good intentions. They start with the intention of teaching us how to love one another. They start with the intentions of trying to tell us who we truly are. That we are, some religions, not all religions. There are some that begin with the original sin, but there are some that begin with this idea of original blessing, that we are not a stinking bag of worms, as Martin Luther once described himself as. And so, going through the years with all of these different religions and learning that there is a kernel of truth in all of them, and that kernel of truth is love. That kernel of truth is that we are not stinking bags of worms, that we are the light of the world, and that's what Jesus calls us. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about this venture that I am embarking on, and I hope that you will come along, because I want to build this online community of motley mystics. And the idea behind motley mysticism is that I think most of us are this motley conglomeration of beliefs, this motley just mixture of how we see God, how we see the universe, the God of your understanding, whatever you call God, that we have all arrived at a place where none of us are like theologically pure. Even those who claim that they are theologically pure aren't. And so, what's a motley mystic then? So, motley mystics are people who are spiritual but maybe not religious. You don't neatly fit in anywhere. You prefer unorganized religion to the organized kind. Traditional religions don't seem to resonate with you anymore. Some of those old traditions and rituals, they're just not hitting that sweet spot and connecting you to the Holy Spirit anymore. Maybe you've been told that your beliefs don't fit. You're unorthodox. And so you're not traditional anymore, and so you can't be part of our community or whatever. Maybe you're attracted to a variety of religions. Maybe you've done your own reading, as I have, in Buddhism and Hinduism and Sufism and Christian mystics. That's it. That's the word. How could I forget mystic? And you want a rich spiritual walk. You want that connection. You want to make that connection with the holy. You want to feel like you're connected to something larger than yourself, and that you belong to something larger than yourself. Well, that's what motley mysticism is. And what I intend to do through this new venture is I'm going to start broadcasting on Mondays, sort of like this, with something I'm going to call the Motley Mystic Monday Moment, because I love alliteration. And we'll call that just how you're going to start your Monday as a good And I'll be giving you spiritual tools, things to think about during the week, things to do, things to actually move you off of this feeling of I don't fit anywhere and I can't, everything I seem to do doesn't seem to get me spiritually advanced or moving in my spiritual life. Well, I'm going to give you some tools. We're going to talk about ways that you can do that. We're going to talk about ways that you can change your story. You can stop thinking that, oh, God doesn't love me because I'm this or that, or I can't fit in with any community. Yeah, you got a community. You're a Motley Mystic. So I'm gonna help you with tools every Monday. Also, I've started a blog over at Substack, motleymystic.substack.com, if you want to go and check that out. And it's there's free material, but there's Substack is a subscription thing too. And I'm trying to get this off the ground. And so if you throw a few dollars at me a month, hey, even better. And you'll get some exclusive content for the paying folks, and also be able to comment on the articles that are there. We've already got some up there, so you can go and right now it's basically free content. So join in, have a look at the motleymistic.substack.com. Also going to trot out a few courses that you can enroll in. The first one I'm working on is, what does prayer mean to a Motley Mystic? And what is this idea of prayer anyway? And so why do we do it? What's it for? So that's in the works. And perhaps if you have suggestions, if there are things that you want to know, what kind of tools are you looking for that you are hoping will help you in your spiritual growth? We can talk about meditation. We can talk about readings and different ideas. Course in Miracles is out there. Any of the mystic poets, Buddhism, meditation, anything like that. If you have any suggestions, you are welcome to reach out to me here below the video. You're welcome to comment. You can email me at Candace, Candace. That is the correct spelling. It's in the Bible, people. Candace was the Queen of Ethiopia. So Candace at motleymystic.com. That's Candace. That's how God intended it to be spelled. I'm also on Instagram at The Motley Mystic. And there's a Facebook page you're welcome to join to, facebook.com/The Motley Mystic. So you can join me in any of those ways. And I would love to hear from folks that maybe something I've said resonated with you. Maybe you have some ideas of what a Motley Mystic is and what sort of things that you would want me to offer coming down the pike. And that would be lovely. And as always, you can see me every Sunday at jubileecircle.com. So Jubilee Circle here in Columbia, South Carolina, is a community, an interfaith community that began about 11 years ago. And we are online, of course, now, because everybody's online. So you can join us there on Sunday as well. So I appreciate you tuning in, taking a few minutes out of your evening and listening to me. And hopefully some of you out there are Motley Mystics too, and you want to be part of this. And if so, let me know. And until then, I'll see you again next Monday, and I'll have some story for you, maybe some tools, and we'll see how it goes. But until then, look me up on motleymystic.com or Motley Mystic, motleymistic.substack.com. Sign up for free, and you can check out some things and know exactly what's coming up. All right? Y'all have a great night. And as we say at Jubilee Circle, oh yeah.